Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I am so happy to be with you today. So, we are continuing with gratitude. So if you have been able to participate in the 7 day blessings, I wanted to bring in grateful, grateful wisdom today because it feels like we're really getting a lot of wisdom downloads from the 7 day blessings. And I don't know what your experience has been, um, but I am looking forward to getting, I think I'm going to get, as I usually do, the recordings to play during the year because I have been going so deep. I don't know that I'm even hearing most of the um, meditation, the chanting, and all. So let me know, how you are experiencing it if you wish to. And if you haven't gotten on yet, go to springforceqigong.com or search 7 Day Blessings on Facebook or something like that and see if you can find it because it is so powerful. Master Lin is talking about how amazing the energy is this year and gives us a lot of good information on helping ourselves to be safe and protected. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Susan. Hi, Maria. So, we're bringing in grateful wisdom today, and let's start our practice. So, starting with our feet, shoulder, hip distance apart, we bend our knees. We feel the connection to the earth. Now, you can do this without shoes on if you're in a warmer area. My basement floor is a bit cold, so I have my socks on. But feel in any which way, even if you're at the top of a very tall building. Feel, or flying on a plane, there you go. Feel the connection to the earth because we're part of the earth. All the particles that make our body come from the earth, don't they? And then our light form, the divine part of us, the energy with intelligence, our chi body. We connect to the universe. You can connect right through your heart. You can connect to the top of your head, feeling that lifeline that connects you earth to heaven. So let's let our elbows come out. Really feel yourself grounded in the idea of grateful wisdom and feel yourself connected to the universe and also grounded in that grateful wisdom. And see what you feel. Notice what is happening in your body. Warmth, coolness, really feeling attached to the ground, attached to the universe. Put a smile on your face. Tuck your chin in a little bit. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And first, focus on that out breath. Release it out. For we need to release before we can bring more in. Good morning to June and Faye and Dorothy and Christine. And when you feel that connection, when you feel the oneness happening, when you just feel so happy, a little joy coming up and bubbling throughout all of your cells, then start bouncing from the knees. And you can bring to mind, as we're going to put our intentions in after our active exercises, you can bring them in now and bring to mind and body and embody your intentions for the whole year, your intentions for being here today, and think of 1 year from now. Where are you going to be? What are you going to be doing? How are you going to be feeling? What does your family look like? Relationships, your abundance. What wonderful things have you done just by having an open heart to help your family, your friends, your community, your country, your world, the universe? And you think, well, what can I do? But yeah, you can. Smile. Be here. Hold someone's hand once in a while. Hi, Pam. Share the wisdom that you've learned. All right. Beautiful, beautiful connection. And now we're going to bring our hands up over our heads for 5 beautiful minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head to live to 100. So I was just kind of awake early this morning. And I'm like, okay, why am I awake? And so I'm like, okay, let's work on my connection with my master, being Kuan Yin, as well as Master Lin and Master Charles, and all these other masters in my life. But Kuan Yin, I'm like, okay, how can I feel you? So I'm asking, how do I feel you in my body? And what do you want to tell me? And I don't know if I can recall this completely. Let's see. But I usually feel in the center of my body a warmth or expansion. And now it's not coming to me exactly what happened. So I will be working on that more. But I was seeing things a little differently. Starting to see a pattern. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody out there. So let's see what happens in this year, because that's one of my intentions, is to listen more closely and have trust in those abilities. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. So perhaps I'm giving you that message of trust your inner wisdom as we're bringing in grateful wisdom today. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. In through the nose, slowly, deeply, gently, out through the mouth, slowly, gently, fully. And let your out breath be as long as it wants to be. Because remember, you're detoxifying, which means if we're breathing in X amount of volume, and we're breathing out 2 times X, what is it we're releasing? Extra energy we no longer need through our breath, through our visualization of butterflies flying out. Keep bouncing from the knees. Realize that when we bounce from the knees, our muscles in the legs are acting as energy pumps, bringing energy up from the earth. So the chi of the earth, the life force of the earth, coming up to feed our physical body. Feel it coming up and through you, and kinks go out. You might move a little bit here or there. Release out in any which way is right for you today. And let yourself see butterflies. I'm seeing yellow butterflies like crazy, releasing out today. What color are yours? And as you release out, then you have more capacity to bring in. So if we release out mistrust, right? Or misinformation, or just, what's the word? Not being aware, then we have more capacity to be aware, to bring in wisdom, to bring in trust, and see what that feels like. Thank you for that beautiful wisdom that's coming through today. Let's take our hands down to our sides and we'll let the shoulders guide our spine to open, open, open. Hi, Yipeng. How are you? Feel as if you're just not physical at this moment. And only are, and yet, can you feel the streams of color and light just moving? And as we're moving, butterflies, however you want to think about it, just flying out. How are the shoulders? Soften them even more as you swing. Soften, 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 and slowly come back to center. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, continuing with our active exercise as we do our shoulder shrugs. So just lift the shoulders up, very gently lift, head back. Make sure you still have a bend in your knees. Your head's coming back, scrunching a bit. Your tip of the tongue is touching the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. You're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And you're slowly releasing the shoulders down, the head up, and allow yourself to feel, or just say, I feel spinal fluid and chi coming up through my spine into my brain, clearing it out, and the chi is actually helping to clear out my entire head and chi field. And then we'll pull the shoulders down. Hi, Shelby. Popped in to send her love. Good luck at your appointment today. All healing and blessings and wisdom for you. And then we'll do two more. Shoulders come up. Head goes back. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Slowly lower the shoulders. Feel chi going up the spine from the tailbone. How about from the feet and then into the tailbone? And up your spine, just opening up and seeing beautiful butterflies flying out in all directions as this clears the spine. You can have it go through your entire body and clearing your head, your ears, all your senses, and pull the shoulders down. Shoulders come up one more time, head back. Continue to breathe, totally sink into this now. You're not trying to do anything, you're allowing the movement that we have learned from Master Lin to open up our channels, to get the chi flowing. Pull the shoulders down. So you can have the most wonderful day that's possible for you today. Awesome. Tap your cheekbones. Open, open, open. All blockages gone. Completely healed, completely healed. Let's do it again. Send beautiful yellow light in. One more set, and just feel as if everything is open. Butterflies are just flying out in all directions. And beginning the eyebrows, we tap here, open, 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 all blockages gone, completely healed. Send in beautiful dark blue light. And one more time, and just feel and know that all the way down your spine, the back of your legs is completely, completely flowing with chi. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7. Aha! There, that came back to me. What happened when I was meditating this morning, connecting, asking Kuan Yin for connection and lesson for today. And it was allow the chi to flow. See it flowing and don't stop it. Because we stop things, don't we? We stop. We put walls up and we say, no, not a good idea. Not sure, not comfortable with that. So can we be open, more open with having chi flowing through us? So that was for me. And then if it, obviously I'm giving it to you. Okay. Hi, Marlene. How are you? All right. So far we tapped only. Okay. So let's see. We got the C7. All right. Let's clap. Inside left elbow. I've done over 1,000 of these. You'd think I'd have it down. But, it depends on what's going on today. And I do like to follow the stream of consciousness, of wisdom, of chi, because it's because of all of you and me. We're doing this practice together, and it's what we all need collectively. Let's do one more set. And this time we'll stop at the end and feel the vibration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Follow the vibration. Inside left elbow. Follow the vibration. Right side. Underarm left side. So we're wanting to just notice, where is the vibration going? Why is that happening? What can we learn? And hold this one. Now, that one I just got some heat right before I left it off. So we'll just go through real quickly. So this is for the heart, right? So clap. Let's just do it again. And see if you feel the vibration going through your arms, shoulders to the heart. And then let's try the elbow. Where does that feel like it's going? I'm having some coming here to the heart, and I'm also feeling kind of going across to the lungs. Try the other side. It's kind of what I'm getting again. I have like maybe 60-70% going across to the lungs, and then the rest coming up this way. So that's kind of interesting, right? Let's try underarm. Now that's going straight. That actually, wow, that felt good. Try the other side. So in this, I'm kind of getting a big whoosh coming down. And in the heart system, that the small intestine's part of that. Let's try the window of the lungs. We could do it at the same time. How are you feeling with that? It's coming into the lungs. Is it going to the large intestine? Do you feel it maybe going across your skin or the sinuses? So just, as we're doing practice, see what's happening. Where's the chi? Okay, thank you for doing that with me. All right. Cup the kidneys. Good morning, kidneys. Back of the hands, palm of the hands. You got buzz, left side of the head. Interesting, Marlene. So which one was that from? Or is it overall? And that might be something you want to continue very gently, because that's telling me you're opening up blockages. What do you think? Come to the knees. Reach around to the backs. both sides left. You know, sometimes when I don't know if you were there that day after I fell, it's almost 3 years ago now, and boom, side of my head right on the sidewalk. And that every so often I will get more healing and I'll feel kind of a melting or something like that um, in the brain. So, yay, telling me you got good stuff happening. All right, so no idea where I am. Oh, I think that was the end. Okay, so that was all the active exercises. So we'll get into beginning of the universe. Elbow tapping, interesting. Okay, lungs, heart. All right, well, put that to your meditation, and I would continue definitely adding that in more to see what's happening. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, into beginning of the universe position. Bend your knees, elbows out, fingers open, smile on your face. Allow yourself to just shift between being and not being, between being physical and just being light. And see the light unimpeded. Just let yourself see it. And you don't have to judge like it should be in the order of meridians or whatever colors. Just notice who you are in both forms. Allow and ask for balance. Your physical form, I'm kind of going front and back right now. See if I can balance out. Whatever it is today is perfect for me. Same for you. And your light body. Say the password, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Connect to what's most divine for you. Ask for that connection. If you know you have a Qigong master or life master or soul purpose master, whatever it is, whoever it is, however this is for you, ask for a more deeper connection so you can hear, so you can feel, so you can know. And ask for what you want. This is the time to do it. I am so grateful that all of those things that I have on the goals for this year, some of which I haven't even written down or might not know about yet, that there is time for me to work on all of these wonderful things to create a beautiful tapestry of 2026 for me, for everyone I connect to, my family, friends, clients, students, co-workers, collaborators. And then let's do, okay, we're going to do 3 minutes of contentment one. So connecting with your body's energy. So bring your hands like this. Let your stance be another half a step. Bend your knees. Breathe in and allow the wave of your breath to take you to the left side. Hang out here as long as you want, maximum 70% of your weight, and then release and go over to the right side. So breathing in to the left and breathing out to the right. And let white light fill your lungs. Aha! Marlene, we're helping you apparently. Going into the lung system. And just gently back and forth and notice what happens. Breathing into the left, breathing out to the right. And see your Qi flowing unimpeded to open up the lung system. Use the white light Let it come into every cell, every tissue, every organ. Release out butterflies. Emotionally, we're bringing in contentment and we're releasing sadness, depression, and grief. So let that contentment come in and transform. And this is something that I've struggled with. I've been a very emotional person, feeling my emotions, other people's emotions. And to be able to allow that to release was feeling wrong. So allow yourself to release the emotion part, that part that's holding you back, the part that's stopping the chi from flowing. And allow it to flow. And you might flow some tears while you're doing it, and that's awesome. Allow yourself to release what you no longer need, and it doesn't erase any of the beauty of the situation or relationship or whatever, but it's that much closer to truth. You're so much closer to it when you release the emotion and allow the chi to flow. And then we'll come back to center once you finish the last one. And focus on the lower dantian. Gently release your hands down, or you can put them here. Sometimes it's really nice to do that because you can feel heat or something. I feel a lot of heat right now. And with your mind, bring in all the chi you've cultivated, because when we practice, our chi field gets really, really big. And then not only we're cultivating chi, but we've connected to all our masters and all of us together. So we're bringing in all that chi and helping others to bring in just loads and loads. And so we're going to let it all gather in the lower dantian. And of course, it's based on what your intentions are. So bring it in and let it spin, 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 faster and faster. Get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. Allow yourself to watch that amazing miracle as it turns into a tiny little energy pill. And I've got another little pony today. And tuck it deep behind the navel. Rub your hands. Bring the chi lotion from the universe, from your piece of divinity, because we are all part of it. And bring it to your hands as chi lotion and massage your face. And massage, let your fingertips touch your scalp all the way through. I didn't do this yesterday, well, sometimes I don't do it, but I didn't do it yesterday for sure, because I was trying to look good for Springboard Qigong every day. Oh, this might be good for you, Marlene, too. Just more cupping of the back of the head gently to help to open up. And everyone else, of course. Awesome. So one giant 10,000 hand breath in as we go over 8 o'clock, sorry. And bring it in and just know that you have got the power to shine your light and to help so many others in whatever way. Whatever way you do today is a blessing for everyone else. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you my many, many blessings, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.